Hey, this is Crystal from Lookout Mountains Incline Railway, and you're watching Hot Rod Madness.
If you've ever been blinded by the chrome of a classic ride, felt the rumble of a big block motor, ever dreamed of building, owning, or driving a heart-pounding street machine, you've got it. Hot Rod Madness. At Hot Rod Madness, we believe that every car has a story, whether it's a weekend cruiser or a trophy-winning classic. Here to bring you those stories is the host of Hot Rod Madness, Tim the Milkman, along with the Hot Rod Madness crew.
How you doing, Steve?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing good, man. Couldn't help but notice the Hearst, is it?
Yeah, it's a 1927 model Hearst.
A 27 Hearst.
Yeah.
Now, where does a feller come about getting a Hearst? Where'd you come up with this, man?
I was just looking on eBay one day and come across it, and it was in Madison, North Carolina.
Yeah.
I'd been looking for one for like 25 years. And
So you wanted one.
I wanted one. I originally was looking for one to build my wife's pulling truck out of.
Okay.
And then I found this thing. I said, well, we're going to build us a street rod out of it.
Yeah, all right. Well, I'm kind of glad you did, and you brought it to the Moonshine Cruiz-In to show it off, and I'm loving it. This thing is a very unique vehicle.
Yeah, that's the reason we got it. It's different.
Yeah, and it's got a Hemi in it.
Yes, the car's Graham Brothers, and that was Dodge's truck division through 1927.
Okay.
So to keep it Dodge, I decided to put me a Hemi in it.
Okay, all right. Hey man, that's cool. You kept it all Dodge, and that's pretty cool. It don't have the usual Chevy small block or whatever. I'd imagine that Hemi pulls it pretty good too, don't it?
It'll get on down the road.
Mm-hmm.
Plenty fast enough.
Yep, I hear you. Now up front here between the fenders, what is that exactly?
That's
your
AC condenser.
Yeah, gotcha. It's wide open, man.
Yeah.
Yep, you catching bugs with it.
It kicks bugs. It's got its own fan underneath it to pull air through it in traffic.
But I bet the AC works good that
keeps
way.
it good and cold.
Yeah, buddy. Well, all right. That's unique as well, man. I gotta step a little closer, dude. Let's look at this. Some polished parts on the engine. Big old Holly carburetor. Kind of got the same air cleaner I got on my ride. That's cool. Yeah, I'm digging it. Man, I'm loving the lamps here on the side. Look at this.
Yeah, those were originally carbide powered, and I've got them wired now. They got 110 volt receptacles in them, and I have a inverter in the back of the car with a spare battery, so I don't run the battery down when I'm sitting here at shows.
Wow. Okay. Wow, that's pretty cool. Now, did those come on the vehicle, or did you have to find them?
They were on the vehicle when I got it.
Man, you'd have to search high and low to find those if they weren't there. That's pretty amazing stuff, man. Wow, look at that interior, would you? All right.
It's not finished yet, but it's getting there.
That's not finished?
I hadn't put carpet and all in yet.
Wow, I'm looking at an airbrush dash in here, and that's a slick finish on it. Look at that.
I built the dash, had to move it, extend it back 3 inches, put the AC unit and all behind it.
Okay.
And of course, it's got the Dakota digital gauges in it.
Mm-hmm. You had to make it fit. Yes, sir.
It still has the original steering column, and the original steering wheel refinished.
Oh, really? That's the original stuff, huh?
Yep.
Very.
I used as many original parts as we could.
Yeah. Now I'm looking at you got a radio up top, the console.
It's got a console up top. The console was originally made for a golf cart.
Oh, is that what that is? All right. 2 speakers and a radio up top, right there above the windshield. Yeah. For your convenience.
And then the seats, 8-way electric seats out of a Dodge Durango, more Dodge products.
Yeah, sweet, man. All right, now all this would work on the side of the thing. Now, it was like that when you got it?
It was like that when I got it. A lot of it's still wood, and there's a lot of reproduction pieces on it. Because like I say, things get close to be 100 years old.
Yeah, okay. Wow. That's very unique carvings there. That's man, that's quite amazing.
Yeah.
Huh. Well, you won't see these every day. And there's
you got to look long and hard.
Yep, there's the casket. Okay. All right, you got a casket. Will that thing open up?
Yeah, it opens.
Let's check it out. Can I open it?
Well, it's just got tools and carry.
Oh, okay, that's your toolbox. Yeah,
we just.
Okay, sweet.
Place to keep all
That's your trunk, man.
Yeah, that's our trunk.
I had to see if there's a body in there, right?
During Halloween, we have one in there.
Oh, yeah, man. Perfect Halloween vehicle.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the kids love this stuff, right? couple of chrome skeletons. I guess they light up.
Yeah, they got lights on
Yeah,
them.
that is sweet. That's one cool ride, dude. You get a lot of attention coming down the road in this thing, right?
Oh yeah, people always giving thumbs up.
That's pretty cool, man. Very rare ride. And I got to honor you, sir. Thanks for keeping that thing alive and showing it to us here on Hot Rod Madness, man.
Appreciate you coming by.
All right, sir. You have a great day at the show.
You too.
All right. Hey, Jim, how are you, sir?
I'm just fine.
All
thank
right,
you.
man. You remember the Milkman, right?
I do, from last year.
Yes, sir. And look what Jim brought us to look at today, man.
Yeah, it's a 1954
Yeah.
Chevy half-ton pickup
Okay.
with several modifications.
I'd say, man, what a custom build.
Yes, I did all that in my shop back in 1986.
86?
Yep,
Really?
and it's been redone recently this past year.
Okay. All right. So, how many years you owned it, Jim?
Oh, well, since 1986.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I bet it didn't start out like
Oh,
this,
no,
man.
It was a rust bucket.
It was
like
a
most
rust
of 'em.
bucket. Yeah. Wow.
And this is my first project, building the chassis and doing all the metal work and
Yeah.
but some years ago.
Jim, you know how to build a hot rod, dude.
I think I do, yes.
Man, that's cool. Now, has this got the original frame under it? With
No, it's all fabricated 2x4 chassis.
Okay.
By
Wow.
myself.
All right.
And
Huh.
I
Interesting.
just start out with, I purchased just a cab
Mm-hmm.
and get to work on it. And at the time we were doing late model dirt track racing.
Okay.
And it was a time to end that session of my life. So
Okay.
I had the chassis sitting around for a while and nobody couldn't get rid of it. So I said, well, I know what I can do with it. So I built a chassis for my Chevy cab.
Okay.
And,
so some of this should be a dirt track racer.
Yes, 90% of all
Okay.
the chassis.
All right.
I had a quick change Franklin rear end.
Okay.
All the torque arms, torque tubes, just like it came off the racetrack.
All right.
And in the past year, I decided I wanted something a little less radical, so I built a different chassis for it, and I took the quick change out and just basically just repainted and refurbished the complete truck.
All right. So you got the a Chevrolet power plant up
Yes,
front?
yeah.
Can we take a peek at
Sure.
it? All right. Let's see this. Okay. He's gonna raise the whole front end. Look at this
Yeah.
tilt front end. Custom, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Nice.
This is what we do. My shop, we build the Mustang 2 front suspensions.
Okay.
We fabricate the complete
Oh, boy.
cross member, the A-arms, and of course about a coil of the shocks. And
Yes, sir.
we've fabricated all the tilt mechanism for the front.
Mm-hmm.
And,
Oh, boy.
Just basically a small block Chevy, like
Mm-hmm.
many of them.
Yeah. Look at all the knuckles in that steering rod there.
Yeah, so had to get around some headers.
Yeah,
there.
buddy.
Yeah.
You snaked it all around there, and that works well, huh?
Oh, we're
All right.
fantastic.
As long as
we
it
drove
works.
We drove it up from just south of Tampa, Florida, with
Mhm.
no problem.
Okay.
It's got the aluminum radiator with the mechanical fan,
Yes, sir.
air, single carburetor,
Lots of
and
chrome polished parts on it. Yes,
Yep.
sir. That looks great, man.
yes,
I'm
real
digging.
happy with it.
I'm
Yeah.
digging the way the framework and all comes in and marries up with the.
Yes.
Yeah. Wow, that's a little different.
Yeah, it's quite rigid.
Yes, it is. But it looks like you know what you're doing with the suspension and all,
Well,
man.
we've been doing it for about 10
yeah,
years.
you've done
15
that
years.
before, haven't
Yeah,
you, Jim?
couple
All right.
times, yeah.
Nice build, dude.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. That is awesome. Well, okay, sir. Now, on the interior, what are we using for seats in this thing, man?
Got the suites that came out of an Audi. Early Adler, around probably a 70, mid-70s Audi.
Okay.
It's a 8-way power seat with the memories.
Mm-hmm.
And it's got a fold-down console. armrest.
Okay. Fold down arm rests. Yep.
got all
Looks
the-
comfortable in there, Jim.
Yeah, it's the Acura steering wheel.
All right,
with
you cut your dash out. It's all.
Yeah, it's all It's called Tiger Maple.
Okay. And it's molded right into a smooth looking dash.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yep. It's got
Sweet.
the air tilt. Not cruise, but
Yeah. Okay.
it's comfortable.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And what kind of door latches did you go with here?
It's the Bear Claw.
Yes, sir.
It replaces the original stock OEM rate.
Right. And they work quite well for you, huh?
They do a real nice job.
That's good. Excellent, man. All right. And what's the box about here? That's your trunk.
The box here.
Man, you got a trunk.
We came up with some storage area
Nice.
here, and it's got the fuel cell.
Oh boy, I want one of those.
Out of the original late model ATL fuel cell.
Yes, sir.
Has the foam in it to keep the movement of the fuel down.
Mm-hmm.
And it's got a rollover vent in it. And
Okay.
it worked out pretty good. We've got the shocks here to hold the lid up.
Wow, I'm looking at some kind of black mirror here in the floor of the bed. I can see through that.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you look close
Originally,
enough. Yeah.
We had to polish quick change under it. It was clear glass.
Okay.
And the clear glass, and when I took the quick change out, we went, downsized a little bit and put the black. So we wouldn't have to clean the bottom of the glass.
Oh yeah, okay. That's why you did that.
Yes.
Yeah,
Very
cuts down
much.
on some of the work.
Yeah. I get too old to crawl underneath and wipe it
Oh
down.
man, I hear you. But you never get too old to drive that
Yeah,
baby,
it's
right?
true, and
Oh
enjoy
boy,
it. Yeah,
that is
meet
nice.
people like you.
Man, I'm digging the way you molded everything in.
Yeah, it worked out
Beautiful
good.
build,
Yeah.
man.
I have a friend that's got a manufacturing company, and they did rolled wheel tubs for me,
Okay.
and we fabricated all the real roll pin.
Yeah, I'm looking at this rear panel here coming
Yeah,
down all
that's-
molded
yeah,
in nice and
that
smooth.
molds in.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice body work, man.
Yeah, it turned out pretty decent.
That's a sweet little pickup truck, buddy.
Yeah, and my
All
friend Otto
Mm-hmm.
manufactured the tail lights for me.
Yeah, got little bow ties in the tail lights,
Yeah,
man.
That's out of some older GM car I found in the salvage yard.
Really?
Yeah, we
Okay.
just saw that bow tie and we just cut it out to fit it into housing.
All right.
Did real well.
Yeah, it did real well.
Yeah.
That's cool. All right, Jim. When you gonna build me one for free, buddy? Look at that.
Hey,
Wow.
you got one we can work on,
I
right?
got one, man, but I just don't have the cash to do it. But if
Oh,
you're,
well, we-
hey, man, if you want to volunteer some time, man, I'll give you a project to do.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, we'll see.
That's beautiful, man.
Thank
All
you
right.
very much.
Thanks for being on Hot Rod
All
Madness
right, I
today,
enjoyed
Jim.
it.
We'll
Enjoyed
catch
it.
you later on, buddy.
All right. Thank you very
All
much.
right. Hey, Gary, how are you, sir?
Pretty good. How are you?
All right, welcome to the Moonshine Cruiz-In, man.
Thank you.
Is this your first time out?
Yes, sir.
Well, all right, man. Are you enjoying it so far?
Yes, sir. So
All
far.
right, the Moonshine Cruiz-In. We get to see stuff like this, man. How far did you drive this thing to get here, man? Or did you?
We just drove about 100 miles.
Okay. All right. Wow, 100 miles. So I imagine this thing's got a really nice power plant in it.
Yeah, it's got a LS2
Ooh, yeah.
Corvette motor.
Oh, nice. I'm looking at the red paint on this thing, man.
It's victory red.
Boy, you can't miss
Chevy.
that coming down the street, can you?
No.
And you know, red
right.
and white is some of my favorite colors, and I'm looking at the interior. It's beautiful too.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Love the jet emblem. The body styles of these old cars are just beautiful, man. Always a fan of the Chevrolet body styles. You know, I always say that whoever sat down and designed these cars must have been looking at their wife while they were doing it. I love the round fenders.
Yeah.
The whole body concept is just beautiful on these things,
Right.
man. It's awesome. So, what'd your power plant come out of, man?
It came out of a it's LS2 Corvette motor. what it is.
Corvette. Yeah.
We took it out of a GTO.
Okay.
We used the motor and transmission.
Mm-hmm.
They've got just a little bit more horsepower than the Corvette motor does.
Okay.
The LS2 did for the GTO.
Yes, sir.
About 20 more horsepower, something like
20 more horsepower, so every little bit helps, right?
that. Well, it gets 22 mile a gallon. I had a big block in
nice,
it. It got
man.
5 mile a gallon.
God, it makes for a wonderful cruiser. Hey, man, can you pop the hood and let us see it?
Okay.
All right, let's check it out. LS motors are always a big hit in these vehicles. Oh, yeah, look at this. Oh, cool. All right, you got the cold air hooked right up to it.
Yeah, it's
The valve cover's got Bel Air written on there to match the vehicle. Polished.
4-wheel disc brake.
Yeah, buddy. 4-wheel disc brakes.
Got a Corvette front end and under. It's got an Art Martian frame.
Mm-hmm. All right. Did you do the body work on this, man?
Yeah, we're done.
Really? That looks great, dude.
Took 5 years.
5 years.
Yeah.
All right.
Been working on 5 years.
So total build 5 years, right?
Mm-hmm.
It didn't look like this when you got it, did it?
No, it was a basket case.
Yeah, yeah.
We hauled it home in pieces.
Might have had some rust in them fenders, huh?
No, there wasn't much rust in it, but
Okay.
floorboards we had to put new floor fans.
Well, I know you always want to start out with a good body, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's check out the interior, man,
Okay.
before we get run over by a roadster. Hopefully he can get around there. All right. Wow, red and white.
It's got the
Wow.
electric door lock,
Yes, sir.
power windows.
Man, I'm loving the way
conditioning.
Yes,
It's got
sir.
a backup camera.
Mm-hmm.
It's got the MapQuest.
Mm-hmm.
All of it on the satellite.
Yeah, I'm loving the way the console flows right through the interior there. That's beautiful.
And then you
man.
got a fold-down armrest in the
Yep,
back.
you can tell it's handmade. Now, what did them seats come out of, we wonder?
They came out of an Acura.
An Acura, okay. Have them reupholstered to red
Yeah,
and white
yeah.
to match the vehicle. That looks
took
great.
the headrest off of them and
Okay.
had them redone.
Mm-hmm. Wow, that looks nice.
Thank you.
Very sweet. Beautiful ride, man. Now, do you have a club or a shop back home?
I've got a shop.
Mm-hmm. No car club or no official business? What
We
is it?
don't. We're not in a car club or anything.
Okay. All right, just a hobbyist, man.
Yep.
Wow, beautiful build for a hobbyist here.
Thank you.
Man, you probably had to study a while on how to set a car up like this. It's setting just right. Love the way the wheels and the tires tuck underneath the body. I love it.
It's
Beautiful
got,
ride.
The back's got like 17 by 8s on it. The front's
Mhm.
got 17 by 7s on it.
Okay.
It really handles good. It's got bars front and rear, sway bars,
Mm-hmm.
and coilovers all the way around.
Mm-hmm. Suntan machine.
Yep.
Love the rag
brown
tops.
in it.
Yeah, love them rag tops, man. Well, all right. I appreciate you showing your
Okay.
ride on Hot Rod
Thank
Madness
you.
today, buddy.
Thank you.
You have a blast at the show, man. Hey, sir, how are you, man?
I'm good.
All right. What's your name, sir?
Charles Samples.
Hey, Charles. I couldn't walk by this Corvette, man. From all the way over there, I can see the power plant in this thing, man. Look at this. What is that exactly?
That's a GM crate motor, a 376 cubic inch LS3.
Uh-huh.
So
Step a little closer. Let's check this thing out.
It has the hot cam, which is a 480 horsepower
sweet.
version.
Okay. Nice, man. So, you and your buddies get in the garage one day and decide to put it in there? Or
Oh
what?
yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
We also changed the transmission out. It's got a 4L65E automatic transmission
Okay.
and with a 2800 style torque converter.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So anytime you step on the gas, it will break the tires loose.
There's a lot of go in this little car.
Yes.
Yeah, everybody knows these Corvettes are lightweight, man. Yeah, I'd imagine this thing will get it.
It will.
Mm-hmm. How long have you had this one?
38 years.
38 years.
Yes.
Oh, wow. Oh, imagine that. You've had a long time to be able to do some upgrading on it then.
This car was completely gone through in 2012 and 13 to remodel it and put the new motor in it and transmission, AC. It's got the vintage air conditioning, got the twin fans for cooling,
Yes, sir.
and it's just a lot of things. It's got rack and pinion steering.
Mm-hmm.
It's got the upper and lower control, tubular upper and lower control arms.
Man, you rebuilt the whole car.
Coil over suspension.
Yeah, yeah.
And-
I know people that that love to have Corvette suspension stuff under theirs. It sounds like
yes.
you took it out and put
Yeah,
something else
yeah.
under.
Well, we just put the aftermarket,
Yeah, okay.
tubular, which is lighter weight.
All right.
This car probably weighs 2,900 pounds,
Yeah.
something like that.
Nice, man. The Foose wheels make it pop, man.
Yes.
That's cool. Did you pick out the wheels?
Yes, I did.
Yeah. Okay. Where's the fella get a hold of a set of wheels like that?
I was at one of the shows and there was a dealer there, but he's now gone out of business, the same guy,
okay.
that sold them. So I don't know where you'd find them now.
Well, the car is very outstanding, man. Yeah, you got a good eye for what Corvette should look like, man. I'm loving it.
Well, thank you.
That big old power plant, it fits nicely under there, dude. That's beautiful. All right, man.
Makes it look like factory, doesn't it?
It does. I mean, it's tucked under there quite nice, man. And I appreciate you showing it on Hot Rod Madness, sir.
Thank you.
All right. Thanks for coming out to the Moonshine Cruiz-In, man.
Well, thank you.
And maybe we'll see you next time.
Okay, we'll be also in Panama City coming up, the Emerald Coast Cruise.
There you go. I guess we will see you again. All right.
Okay.
All right. Have a good time at the show, bud.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching. The Hot Rod Madness crew invites you to our first Saturday cruise at the Ingalls Plaza in Douglasville, Georgia. We're 1 mile south of I-20 on Highway 92. Join us at 4 p.m. for great music, door prizes, and a 50-50 drawing. And who knows, maybe Tim will capture your car in a story, and we'll be watching you on the next episode of Hot Rod Madness.
I'd rather be watching Hot Rod Madness.